Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to watch master tier players and we are going to watch BelVeth in the jungle against Lee Sin. In the previous patch, BelVeth had quite a low win rate, about 47 or 48%. This is why she received a little buff on her E. Lee Sin was also buffed recently, just before World Championship. And BelVeth. She is quite an interesting champion, a scaling one. She is incredibly strong in the late game, because she can deal a lot of damage and true damage by using her auto attacks to a single target. And this is why she's able to beat lots of enemies 1v1. And also she's useful in team fights as well, because of her ult. Her ult allows her to deal massive damage and to slow enemies, to restore her health. So I would say that BelVeth in the late game, she's strong in every situation, 1v1 and in a team fight as well. It's only important for her to not start the fight, since she has Rel. She has a tank, because for BelVeth it's hard to withstand lots of enemy damage. And this is the champion that benefits the most from killing Rift Heralds and Baron Nashers, since she is able to activate her ult in 3 times longer than after killing a champion. But at the beginning of the game she's not that strong. Lee Sin is probably stronger early game champion, and it's also for her too difficult to play without ult, because she cannot activate it anytime. She has to kill a champion to get the coral that allows her to activate her ult, her true form, or she needs to kill Rift Herald or Baron Nashor. However, she can be strong enough even without her ult, but in later stages of the game. Now she tries to gank Jax. Jax is another counter pick to BelVeth, as well as for any champion who relies on auto attacks. But Jax had low HP, so it was a free kill for BelVeth. She also has a green jungle item that will give her shield later on. And now she will try to get this cattle crab. We don't know where Lee Sin is at the moment. Oh, okay, Lee Sin is on the bottom lane. She also has lots of dashes in the late game. Her Q has a great cooldown that allows her to use dashes all the time, and she can use them to dodge enemy abilities. For example, she can try to dodge Lee Sin's Q, Echo's Q, as well as Ashe's arrow, her ult. The only thing the player needs is just a good reaction and probably a good internet connection as well. Overall, I think such a game as League of Legends requires great internet, for most of its champions at least. So right now BelVeth has bought N0Т Weaver. This item deals 20 additional physic damage to minions and monsters. That allows her to farm faster, and with this item some champions can beat Dragon as well. But of course she has to know where Lee Sin is. before doing something risky around dragon. Okay, Echo has tried to kill Talon, but Echo is also a scaling champion. Right now he doesn't have lots of burst damage, especially he plays with teleport instead of ignite. What I like about BelVeth, it's I don't feel, when I play BelVeth, I don't feel like it's my obligation to do early kills because I am going to be useless champion if I don't kill someone, if I don't slow ball. No, if you see a good opportunity to make a gank, you do it. If you don't see it, it doesn't matter, it's not a trouble. You can just farm your jungle, just scale and hope your allies would not ruin the game. Nice engage by Rel. Another kill for BelVeth. Great play. Rel used her flash for this, but it's not a problem for her since she has Hextech flash anyway. And now BelVeth continues to farm. Maybe I can make it a little bit faster. Yeah, I think the most important for us is to see how BelVeth farms the jungle in the first circle. But right now it's not that important. Jax is here. Jax doesn't try to interrupt. BelVeth has flash. I'm sorry, not flash, but smite. So the red team has the information that BelVeth is on the top side of the map, and I would not be surprised if the red team would try to kill the dragon. But first of all, they try to dive. The blues. Yep, Rel is dead. Talon has come to help, but there are lots of red champions. And it would be a miracle if the blue team would win this fight. They didn't win it, as I expected. But they don't try to get the dragon. Talon almost killed Lee Sin. He knew exactly where Lee Sin is going. Nice reading of the enemy champion. Well, however, Talon has overextended there. But it gives opportunity for BelVeth to destroy Rift Herald. She probably have seen that Lee Sin has low HP and she has to move to the base. She has to spend 8 seconds to do a recall. She has to spend about 5 seconds in his fountain to restore his health, and then he needs about 30 seconds to move from here to the Baron's Pit. So great, it's a free herald for BelVeth, and Infernal Dragon is still standing. BelVeth also uses quite standard runes right now. She has Conqueror, Triumph, Legend Alacrity, Cup de Grace. Her second rune tree is Magic Footwear and Cosmic Insight. I read them for you instead, in case if you watch this video in a mobile phone and maybe you don't see the runes. Those are quite standard for BelVeth. However, some players prefer to play with Lethal Tempo, since it increases attack speed for her. Whoa! And now she steals. She has stolen the Scuttle Crab. Nice done. I think it's especially good to have lethal tempo if you play against a very tanky team, and it has really great synergy with Blade of the Ruined King. And to my humble opinion, I prefer lethal tempo also. In most cases, in most games, I like it better than Conqueror. Well, my logic is simple. BelVeth is auto-attack oriented champion, and the best rune for auto-attack based champions is lethal tempo. But Conqueror is also a good keystone for her. Now she has her true form, and she can move through walls. You should remember that without alt activated you cannot move through walls by using your Q. But if you are under the alt, now she tries to fight Lee Sin 1v1. Okay. And there is her jungler waiting for her. Well, right now she has mythic item, so I think she had a chance to kill Lee Sin, especially if she would be able to block some of his damage by using her E in time. Now it looks like Echo is going to roam to the bottom lane. He hasn't ult. So I don't know. For Echo it's not a good choice to tower dive without his ult. Ah, okay, Echo has returned to his lane. And BelVeth engages into Ashe. Ashe is immobile champion, so it's easy to get them. Easy double kill. I mean double kill for the blue team, not for BelVeth. So now they have 3,500 advantage, gold advantage. It's good. It's more than 10%. Nice trap. I bet Ashe didn't expect it. Well, it's not often when you move back to your lane and then a jungler sits in those bush. Next dragon is going to be... oh, Ocean one. I don't like it. This dragon is almost useless. It's good only if you take it in early game, so it would heal your teammates on lines. Or Ocean Drake can be useful if you play against artillery champions, but there are no artillery champions in the red team. Well, BelVeth have planned to dive Ashe under her tower together with her team, but Ashe moved out, so the task was even easier for BelVeth than she expected. And now BelVeth wants to get another Rift Herald. The second Rift Herald is not as tasty as the first one, since you cannot get and destroy 2 tower plates, because there are no No tower plates in the moment, because it's almost 16th minute. But however, if we use it properly, we can destroy a valuable tower that would bring us 600 gold. Okay, she will try to use it on the mid lane. Ashe has probably seen it. She understands that this tower is already ruined. It's too risky to go there. There is somewhere is Lee Sin and Echo. Will BelVeth try to fight 1 against 2? Oh, okay, Echo is almost dead, but he has his ult. He uses his ult immediately. Alistar engages. Gladly allies are close. So now BelVeth can go to counter attack. Lee Sin throws her away by using his ult. Well, nice. Step by step, the blue team is moving ahead in this game. BelVeth has 2,500 gold. She can probably buy her next item, which is going to be Stride Breaker. Yep, this is Stride Breaker. This item gives her everything she needs, except of maybe protection. Yeah, but still, it gives her health. That makes her not such a vulnerable champion to burst damage. It also provides her attack speed, attack damage, and ability haste. So it makes her more deadly champion, and also she can slow down champions around her. So this item makes it easier for BelVeth to chase down her enemies. And in this game, I think it's Ashe the best target for BelVeth. And Jax is the worst target, especially when he uses his E, Counter-Strike. Next dragon and next baron is about to appear quite soon. Nice. We have seen how perfectly BelVeth has dodged Ashe's ult by using a dash. But there are lots of enemy champions. BelVeth is not able to save cannon anyhow. This fight is important because if they win this fight, they can get dragon or even baron. Or both. Maybe even both. Samira goes in under the tower. It was a super bold play by Samira. BelVeth also has followed and, well, unlucky fight for them. And the red team received lots of gold here. They're going to get Baron Nashor, probably. Or not. No, it looks like they want to get Dragon. It's probably not enough time for them to kill Baron Nashor, so it's better to try their chances with the Dragon. Yep, this is first dragon for the red team. But it's not a problem at all. The most important that the red team was not able to get the Baron. Alistar is nearby. I think the red team knows that they have started doing that. Here is teleport. Cannon has teleport as well. And this is Rel who should start the engage. Rel has to start the fight, or Alistar can do it as well. BelVeth knocks up Alistar. Now she gets the coral. Her ult is able. But Baron has restored all his health. No, she has not enough power to beat Baron. Actually, it was a mistake. I don't know why she tried to attack Baron after she have seen that Baron has restored all his health. Actually, I don't get it. And now it's easy for her to do a solo kill, especially against such a immobile target as Ashe. Ashe also had no ult. Now they have to kill Alistar and they can try to destroy Baron once again, because two champions are down. So the blue team has a great number advantage here. And it looks like the red team is not able to stop them. Maybe, however, maybe Lee Sin will try to steal it. Okay, BelVeth gets the Baron. She also kills Lee Sin. But it was dangerous. Lee Sin was close. And it was a fight of smites. Who can smite better? It's like 50-50% chance, I think. And now they have 7,000 gold advantage. Great. BelVeth is able to buy her next item, which is going to be Wit's End. The item that gives her protection against Echo, so he would not be able to one-shot her. And also it provides her attack damage and attack speed. And also movement speed. When we attack a champion, we increase our movement speed, which is also great for BelVeth. So now they should attack while they have Baron's buff. And moreover, BelVeth has her Voidlings that help her to destroy lanes. I remember when BelVeth just appeared in the game, she was so broken that she was able, if she gets Rift Herald, she was able to destroy one side lane like in 9th or 10th minute. It was so OP. Riot had to nerf it. And she nerfed her multiple times. And despite all the nerfs, it's hard to say that BelVeth is balanced. She's just a monster. Okay, but right now she's a dead monster. But they almost did it. They destroyed 2 inhibitors and 1 tower. They just need one good fight. They need to win one team fight, and the game is won for them. However, not everything is lost for the red team. They still have their chances. Well, I think right now they have two options. They can either go to the top lane and try to make a pressure there. They will probably be able to destroy a tower, since the red team has to send someone to protect their base against super minions that go on the mid lane and bottom lane. However, Echo just almost one-shotted. Just one-shot cannon. And BelVeth has received such huge damage. Okay, it was Echo who dealt the damage, despite she has Wit's End. Even with Wit's End. It's good for BelVeth that she has some additional magic resistance, because if she would not have Wit's End, I think Echo would have one-shot her. Echo has a full build. Okay, almost full build. He can sell Dark Seal and buy something else. But nevertheless, Echo is a super dangerous champion right now, with high burst damage. And this is actually... it can be... Uh-oh. It's over. It's actually over for the blue team. Or not. Okay, it's not. I really was shocked that the red team is about to finish the game. But as you see, one mistake can cost a game. For example, cannon was deleted instantly after Echo was close enough to apply damage. And when Echo buys one more item, he probably would be able to one-shot, I don't know, Talon, BelVeth, Cannon. So every mistake can lead to defeat or to a victory. Cannon is splitting on the bottom lane. He has teleport, but it's very important for Cannon to not feed enemies right now, because afterwards the red team could just destroy Baron by using a number advantage and finish the game. Well, it looks like BelVeth is not able to beat Baron 1v1. He tried, but no. Maybe she could do it with Blade of the Ruined King. She just needs some additional life steal. But it's a very dangerous decision. I don't know why BelVeth goes so deeply into enemy territory. They can kill her, and then it's the Baron is free for the red team. And her team has started a fight. BelVeth has to run. But it looks like she is not going to be in time. Yeah, and this is why, my friends, this is why you should stay with your team in the late stage of the game. It can be defeat. They have one super minion. This is enough to destroy 2 towers. They need just one minion. And Cannon is stunned. Uh-oh. Yeah. This is a really good example. A big macro mistake done by BelVeth. I don't know why she went to this part of the jungle. Why she left her team. Of course, her team has done a mistake as well. They should have not fight without BelVeth, because she's one of the strongest champions in their team. They should not have fought without number advantage. Maybe Ashe wasn't also there in this fight, but clearly without BelVeth they are weaker than the red team. So, well, I would like to say once again, this is why you should try to stay closer to your team in late game, because in the late game the cost of a fail, of a mistake, is much higher than in the early game or even in the mid game. In the late game, one maker mistake can cost you the whole game. Well, I thank you for watching this video. I wish you to have good games and nice day. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to not lose my channel in the future. And yeah, have a nice day and see you in next videos. I hope to see you. Bye bye.